Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
How many days do you think it has taken to form this club, Udupi Toastmasters Club?
365.
23, 365,
90 days.
90 days. Any other guesses?
120 days.
120 days,
180 days.
180 days,
270.
270,
1
1 year. Okay. Someone might be right, but to know the actual time taken to charter this club, you have to wait a year. Is that fine? It all started with this. Our first open house, which was conducted by Udupi Toastmasters Club, which is in Bangalore. We all travelled all the way from Bangalore to Ishna Play School, and this was the first open house from Udupi Toastmasters Club. That is the trilingual club, only trilingual club in the whole district 121 at that time. And the date is September 20th, 2022. We had many guests from Udupi. Most of them were parents from Ishna Play School, and some of them were power members and some Rotary members. And we got some people who said that let us start this club in Udupi. But the number was very less. So that's the reason we couldn't start this initiative at that time. The number was almost 3 to 4 members at that time. So we tried hard to get more members. We started creating more awareness programs about Toastmasters, but it was not working so well. Then we thought, okay, let us take a step further, and then we started a WhatsApp group. This was the first WhatsApp group, which was created in 18 Jan 2023. So after almost 3 months, we started one WhatsApp group where we added all the interested members. I think it was around 50 members who were interested at that time, then went on to 20, 25, something like that. And what we did was, we started creating awareness programs every week, saying what is Toastmasters, and what is the fee structure involved, how it can help you to grow your communication skills and leadership skills. And finally, when they heard the fee structure, most of them backed out. Then number decreased from 25, 30 to almost 40 to be precise. Still, we had to do more pre-charter meetings, and we had to use the social media. I was not good in social media thing, but I tried my level best to do one reel, my first Insta reel. Yeah, that's me. I tried it out. What do you think would be the response of this? There was a good response, but from all the parents. Thinking that, okay, I am from the school background, they are thinking this communication skills program is for students, for kids. So all the parents started calling me and said, when do we start sending our kids? So I said, no, sorry, this is for 18 plus, so we cannot accommodate you, but you can do one thing. You being parents, you can join this club. We are really busy, so we may not be able to join. But if in case you are planning to start that, we are ready to send our kids. Okay, so the first reel went down, but I didn't leave. I didn't give up. I started one more reel.
New hairstyle.
Yeah, with some new hairstyle and trimming of the beard and everything. This was the contest season, and I thought most of them will be interested in becoming world champions. So I just did that reel for that. If you want to be a world champion, then you have to come over here. We have a session. We'll tell you how to become a world champion, because Toastmasters is the only platform through which you can move up to that level. What do you think happened?
Girls
No. I got too many calls from my old friends who didn't have my number. They started getting my number because that was displayed in this reel. And that's the only thing happened. I didn't get any members from this reel also. Then finally, I didn't give up. We moved on. There are 5 members who were interested. They are still here. Where is Naveen? Where is Gurumurthy? Lakshmi, and Raghavendra Mogeroy, yes, Lakshmi Shah. What we used to do is, we used to have the meetings every week, and meeting used to be very condensed one, like 45 minutes. We'll talk about Toastmasters, what are the different leadership roles in Toastmasters. This is the flyer that I have designed for the first time. I know it's not so good, but that's how the pre-charter meetings were happening. And after explaining about the leadership roles and everything, we used to have a small table topic session for 15 minutes. And in next pre-charter meeting, we used to ask one of the members to give a speech, and one of the members will evaluate, Toastmasters will evaluate. And 15 minutes for what are the different roles in the club meeting. So this is how the educational sessions were going on, 45 minutes every week. Initially, there was good numbers, 5 people were attending, and sometimes there was only one person who was attending, that is me. Now this time, I thought I will give up, because the reason was, it was a vacation time for most of them, for the kids. So the parents were not attending the meetings. Even we took the break. We also we also went for the vacation. And then was the conference, district conference. In this conference, and the last day, that was 21st May. Yeah, 21st May. We had a discussion with our then district director, distinguished Toastmaster Narayan, and our own member, Toastmaster Peter. So, I don't know why I asked this question to the district director. So, when are you visiting Udupi? So he said, when you charter Udupi Toastmasters Club, right, that time I'm going to come to Udupi. I thought, why did I ask this question? And Peter said, we are going to charter it on June 30th. I asked him, how? No, we'll do it. Now, district director was behind me, saying that, okay, I will book my tickets for 13th. You have to charter the Udupi Toastmasters Club. Now, this is called positive pressure. Now, there is a pressure, and only 4 to 5 members are interested in this. Now, I have to bring this number to 20. Peter said he is going to come next day to Udupi, after we reach to Udupi, and he is going to help us out in giving more number of members. And what happened here was, unfortunately, Peter was down with fever and he couldn't come. He was hospitalized. But I thought, let's take it as a challenge. This is my last month almost as an area director. Let me try my level best to charter this club. Whatever happens, happens. What is the loss or what is the gain? Let me try. So like a salesman, I started meeting each and every person. Whoever had said no, or whoever had said yes, but due to some reasons they couldn't attend the meetings, I started meeting them personally, and I assured them that let us start this club by whatever means. And then I saw some positive response from most of them who had backed out also. They started joining this club. Now the numbers were increasing slowly. From 4 it went to 6, it went to 8, then it went to 10. Then I was thinking how to get 10 more members. Luckily, since my wife is a power member, she just promoted it in power, and that's why we see so many power members here. And we got members from power. And also Toastmaster Rajalakshmi, she said, okay Ranjit, she's my relative, she's my aunt. She said, since you are doing this, I'm going to join this club. Thank you for that. And Then Toastmaster Tripti, Toastmaster Shruti and all joined the Toastmasters Club. And Shruti really helped us a lot, giving us so many leads for our club. We tried and we got many members there also from her reference. And Gurumati gave us some reference from Rotary and JCI. So that's how we almost reached 20 members, and I announced that this is it, club is chartered and everything is fine. And finally when I announced it, one person backed out. So to get one member, it was a tough challenge. That time I had my friends Toastmaster Meera, Distinguished Toastmaster C.K. Balla and Dr. Shruti Balla. These people are saying, don't worry, you just add our name. Just add our name, club will be chartered. But I told them that, let me try, let me get one more time. We tried till the end, but unfortunately we couldn't do that. So finally Peter said, no, I have promised this, so I'm going to add my son into this club. And Pranit, his son, is the first Toastmaster, that is the 20th member who is coming all the way from Bangalore to our club. This is the first time somebody from Bangalore is the member of Udupi Toastmasters Club. Usually it was reverse. Udupi people are traveling to Bangalore. So that's how 20 members were formed and this club was formed. And on 20th June, our club was chartered. And as promised, Distinguished Toastmaster Narayan, our district director, visited Udupi. That was our first meeting. Our Karoli members also joined that meeting. In the next slide, you can see all the Karoli members also. So we had a nice time. So this is the story of Udupi Toastmasters Club. Finally, I have to say that this club is formed with so much of love, trust, and so much of support. If I have to talk, there is a lot to talk about because even the charter payment is a different story which I can cover in a different speech. Our Toastmaster Hari Prasad, Toastmaster Geetanand Bhai, Toastmaster Praveen had helped us in chartering this club. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. This club is definitely going to rock and make news. Thank you.